Hello everyone, this is Prague Antiguide. Today, our starting point is Hradcany Square, right at the gates of Prague Castle. This magnificent square is surrounded by beautiful palaces like the Schwarzenberg and Archbishop's palaces. From here, we will set off to explore some of the most mysterious corners of the Czech capital. But the main reason thousands of people stop here is the breathtaking panoramic view of Prague's famous red roofs and church spires. Right next to us rises the monument to Tomáš Masaryk, the first president of Czechoslovakia. Today, we will leave the noisy tourist paths to feel the real Prague, descending toward Nerudova Street. We begin our walk down this picturesque stone-paved slope. This is Nerudova Street. It's an incredibly photogenic place. With every step, the city panorama changes a little, and the old retaining walls make you feel as if you're walking down a canyon of time. Savor this moment of silence before we approach one of the liveliest arteries of the lesser town. We turn onto the legendary Nerudova Street, named after the writer Jan Neruda. Right at the corner, we notice a memorial plaque dedicated to the famous Czech actor Jan Vrsek. This very spot forged much of Prague's 20th century culture. After looking at the plaque, we turn back and continue our way down Nerudova. This historic street is world famous for its ancient house signs. Long before Prague introduced numbers, every building here was recognized by its unique artistic relief. For example, look closely to find the House of the Three Violins, the Two Suns, or the Golden Lion. These beautiful symbols told stories about the owners and their professions. You could easily spend hours studying these historic facades. But as I promised you before, we won't linger in this busy tourist crowd for too long. We'll keep moving forward to find our quiet escape. We keep a close eye on our surroundings, and here is our turn. We leave the main flow to the right, onto Jansky Vrsek. The standard stream of tourists continues further downhill, while we descend a truly authentic stone staircase. The city noise instantly fades away, giving way to real magic. At the bottom, we walk under an archway that leads into a mysterious inner courtyard. This is where the famous Museum of Alchemists and Magicians of Old Prague is located. By the way, I'll definitely tell you more about its secrets in one of our future walks. Just look at the atmosphere. In the center of the courtyard stands a stern iron cross, and on the wall there is an unusual statue that seems to be floating in the air. It's a monument to the legendary Edward Kelly, the court alchemist of Emperor Rudolf II, who, according to legend, tried right here in this house to obtain the Philosopher's Stone and turn lead into gold. The air is literally soaked with mysticism. We leave the alchemist's courtyard and move on. Look how beautiful and serene this is. We're walking along a very narrow, classic Prague lane that feels worlds away from the busy main roads. On both sides of the pedestrian path, massive stone townhouses rise up, their historic roofs almost closing over our heads. This peaceful street, Jansky Vrsek, got its name from the ancient church of St. John the Baptist, which once stood nearby. Notice how the cobblestones change under your feet, and how the old gas lamps frame the passage. Every single stone here remembers the footsteps of medieval craftsmen, royal astronomers, and mysterious adventurers who walked these same paths centuries ago. Take a moment to look at the unique details on the windows and the old wooden doors. It is truly rare to find a place in the center of Europe that has preserved its medieval layout so perfectly. Just relax and enjoy this pure architectural hypnosis. As we walk further down, you can feel the true spirit of the lesser town. There are no souvenirs or loud tour groups here, just the quiet echo of history whispering from the old walls. Let's enjoy this peaceful moment for a little while longer before we re-enter the more active parts of the city. We approach a luxurious fairy tale Baroque building that today houses the famous Alchemist Grand Hotel. Its stunning facade is richly decorated with beautiful historic stucco. And right here, at the corner, we notice a regular police patrol. Their constant vigilance is no coincidence. Jansky Vrsek ends right in a highly guarded diplomatic quarter. Just around the corner, inside the magnificent Schönborn Palace, lies the Embassy of the United States, making this quiet street a very secure zone. We continue down Hradcany Street toward Mala Strana Square. The police checkpoint here carefully inspects passing vehicles, reminding us of the highly secured diplomatic missions nearby. Looking to the left, we spot a modest arched passage. Let's step inside this atmospheric corridor. Notice the old lantern and the drawing of a witch's face. Legends say this neighborhood was once a refuge for ancient healers, occultists, and hidden protectors. We come out of this mystical passage, and in front of us, in all its glory, rises a grand church. This is St. Nicholas Church, or the Church of St. Mikołaj, a true jewel of Prague Baroque, located right off Mala Strana Square. The entrance here is paid. We climb the stone steps to the main portal and see an impressive line of tourists waiting to admire its sumptuous interior and the unique organ on which Mozart himself once played. We turn away. Walking back down the steps, we go around the church in search of another entrance. We approach the next set of doors, but unfortunately, this doorway is only for those who have finished their tour and are exiting the church. So we go back down the steps of this exit. Let's walk a little farther ahead to once again frame this incredible Baroque beauty from a distance. While admiring the church facade, we notice a lovely detail. Right at the foot of the church stands a white vintage cabriolet with the top down, used to take tourists on rides. It's a perfect cinematic match of centuries-old Prague architecture and an elegant retro car like a real postcard. We turn away from the church onto the street curving around the square. On the opposite side, there are many cozy restaurants and cafes. Their outdoor tables stand directly under beautiful old stone arcades. This square has been the bustling heart of the lesser town for centuries. It's an ideal place to sit back, enjoy a glass of Czech beer, and watch the world pass by. We reach the intersection where the famous Prague tram passes by from the Uliad stop. Crossing these tracks leads straight to Charles Bridge. Our adventure ends here. Subscribe to Prague Antiguide for more hidden gems. See you soon.